Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to do a video comparison of the Neewar CN 360 LED video light and the Godox LED 64. So we're going to take a look at both of these. These are both budget video lights, so we're going to take a look at these and see which one's actually best, or which one's best in my opinion. We'll start with the Neewar. I hope the camera's focusing on that. Alright, the Neewar comes with a plastic diffuser, and it also comes with an orange warm-up filter, which I don't actually have handy. It's very simple to operate. It's got a simple rotary switch on the back which turns it on and off. Battery compartment is there, and it takes 3 AAA batteries. Now that's something to think about, because 3 AAA batteries don't have a massive amount of capacity, so we'll come back to that in a minute. It's also got these sort of slotty type gadgets on the side, which I don't know if you can, how well you can actually see that. And the idea of these things is that you can actually clip 2 or 3 or 4 together to make a kind of a bank of lights. So I'll put this on another camera so you can see how it looks actually on the camera. It does tighten up. It's got a plastic foot type gadget that comes with it, and this has also got the advantage that you can tilt it up and down as you need to. I'll turn it on really dim. Now that's it on quite dim, as you can see, but it does ramp up quite brightly. Bright enough to be useful, certainly. We'll do some evening tests after this now, or in the dark, so you can actually get a better idea. Now we'll go on to the Godox. Now the Godox, which as you can see is noticeably bigger, the Godox also feels a lot more sturdy. To be honest, this actually feels a lot better value for money. It's tougher, it's heavier, it feels better. No diffuser. On the back we've got an on-off switch, which is there, and we've got the rotary wheel, which again controls the brightness. This takes 4 AA batteries, which is probably a much better deal. It's a lot more capacity, but you have to remember this has got more LEDs as well, so the runtime, you may not be much difference in the runtime. If I turn this on, I mean you can see that and that's not on full power, that makes quite a significant difference. Again, I'll put this on the camera so you can see what it looks like roughly on camera, and that's pretty much how it looks. Turn this on low so you can get a better idea. As I say, it ramps up. I should have tightened this on, shouldn't I really, but you get it. This also has the advantage that this has a mains power input slot on it. Well, it's not mains power, I think it's probably 5 volts in, but you have to have the correct adapter for this to work. Unfortunately it doesn't come with the adapter, and by all accounts you need a fairly hefty, or the correct adapter, or a fairly hefty power source to power this on mains voltage. This also has the slots on the top and both sides for, again, fitting other lights. If I dig the Neewar out, you see you can fit a bank of lights together if you want to, or more usefully you can fit your microphone on the top there to actually mount the microphone on camera, which is, where is it? So you could put your microphone on the top of the camera if you want to. Although I'm not sure I recommend that, but it is a way of doing it at least. Okay, as I say, we'll do night shots of both of these. Which would I buy? Well, there's probably about a £5 difference in the price, and frankly I'd buy the Godox all day long. It feels more sturdy, it's slightly brighter than the Neewar light, and the other thing I like about it is that you can set a brightness you like and just turn the thing on and off. So if you're using it in an indoor studio, you can leave it set to whatever setting you want and just knock it on when you come in, and if you've got 1 or 2 lights, whatever, and they'll all be set up ready. You don't have to fiddle about dialing up the exact right amount to get maybe fill and main light or whatever. As I say, we'll do some night shots with these after, and you'll be able to see how they compare. Back in a little bit once it gets dark. Okay, we're testing this is the Neewar light on the camera, and the camera is maybe 6 feet away from me, something like that. As you can see, I'm very nicely lit up, and there's no other light in this room. It's pitch black in here at the moment, so as you can get a pretty good, it's actually quite bright to look at. It's uncomfortably bright really to look at, but I mean, you can see me fine. You can see if I hold up the Neewar light. So as you can see, I mean, we could also, where's the switch? We could also give me the horror lighting, but I don't need it. I'm horrible enough without it. So as you can see, it works fine. I mean, that's on full power, and it's maybe 6 feet away from me. And even dimmed down, there's still plenty of light to light me up quite adequately. So now we'll swap the lights over and we'll put the Neewar light on. Don't go away. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, there was the deliberate mistake there. We won't be putting the Neewar light on. We're going to put the Godox light on, which is what's on top of the camera now. And again, that's on full power. It's the same distance away, maybe 6 feet away from me. And I mean, I'm sure you can see me quite well. Again, if I hold up the Neewar light, you know, you can see that there's plenty of detail there. I mean, you could use this as a fill light or a hair light if I had any hair, but we won't go into that. But as you can see, these things work fine. I mean, I'm not in a massive room, but you know, there's plenty of light for a home studio or something like that, or if you're doing a bit of urban exploring, going around rooms and stuff like that. So I mean, both of these lights are both, I think, under £15–16. This one, the Neewar one here, is about 12, something like that, and the Godox, which is on top of the camera now, is I think £15–16, something like that. You know, for the price, they're great little lights. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.